Hey, beautiful moms. So, welcome to our success webinar for the So, let's get things kicked off. As always, let me know where you're from, what kind of business you have going on. Drop it in the comments. My goal is to get to know as many of you on a more personal, business personal level. So I want to know, and you never know, by you saying what it is that you do, where you're from, you have no idea who might see this, right? See your comments, and you may have something that somebody else wants, right? So this evening, we are talking about how to dominate in 2023 because 2022 is over. You made some mistakes. You had some wins, right? You learned from your mistakes, but it is time to turn it up several notches in 2023. I don't know about you, but I personally am turning things up way more in 2023. I have been talking all year, the past couple of years. If you're not familiar and you're brand new to me, yes, I have my own product-based business, which is my skincare line, Happily Naturally Me, as well as my service-based businesses. Why? Because you guys know that I am your favorite business coach for moms, as well as I have a travel agency. So I am a full-time mompreneur, taking care of my mom responsibilities and running my businesses. I no longer work a 9 to 5. I quit my 9 to 5 in 2019. So I took that leap of faith because I believed enough in myself that I knew that I could do it. And I am doing it. I am doing it. And I've learned so much. And the things that I learned, I teach back to you guys so that way you can implement. And then, of course, we have the Moms That Boss Inner Circle, which is that's exactly what it is. It is a exclusive mastermind for mompreneurs, so you can come and get the resources and the coaching that you need to level up your business. And it's more of a, you work with me directly. So let's get into our webinar this evening. And let's bring up the slides here so that way you guys can see and follow along. So once again, how to dominate 2023 in a saturated market. Now, like I said, I run a natural skincare line business, right? The majority of my products are shea butter based. So I have whipped shea butter, I have shea butter soaps, I have bath soaps, I have body scrubs with shea butter in it, like natural skincare, right? Everybody and their mama sells shea butter, okay? So yes, I am in a saturated market, but guess what? That is not stopping anything over here at all. And I'm going to share with you why. But before I share with you why, we're going to go over the Moms That Boss Pledge. Why have I started doing this? Because words have power. And you need to start speaking more life into yourself on a regular basis. Because you tell yourself negative things, you allow the words that, negative words that other people have, that they project onto you to, get in your mindset, right? And you start believing those things, and they're not even true anyway, right? So it's time to reset your mindset. And if you start saying some positive things about yourself enough, you'll start to believe them, just like you believe those negative things that people were saying and those negative words that you've been saying to yourself. So it's time for a mindset shift. And this is the perfect time to do that. Why? Because we're going into a brand new year. So here we go. I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am deserving. I will get everything that I want because I am a mom that bosses. Yes, so if you're in the Moms That Boss Inner Circle, you have access to this and a whole bunch of other things as well. So let's get into our webinar. So first things first, how have I been doing well in a saturated market? You've heard me say this. Who is your target audience? No, not everybody is your target audience, right? So you have to niche within your niche. And what does that mean? I'm using myself as a perfect example. As mentioned, everybody in my mama sells whipped shea butter, right? So I had to figure out ways to separate myself from those that are in my market. And how did I do that? By identifying a specific problem that my audience was facing. So I had to take that information, like really look at my target audience and niche down even more. So, my products, like I said, everybody in the mama sells whipped shea butter, right? So my whipped shea butter, my products are geared, formulated to target individuals with sensitive skin, with skin irritations like eczema, psoriasis. Well, Anisha, a lot of people say that their products, help with eczema, psoriasis, or whatever, right? But again, my products are geared towards individuals with sensitive skin. Guys, there is an entire market out there of people who do not like products that have a very strong smell to them. So that is something that people say all the time when they try out my products, because when I'm vending, I give them samples and things like that. They like, not everybody, but the audience that I am targeting within my niche are for those who like to stay away from all of the products that have like these very strong scents that are, laced with synthetic fragrances. If you come over to Happily Naturally Me, you're not going to get that. Why? Because all of my products are either their natural scent with the ingredients that I formulated with, or they're going to be scented with essential oils, but lightly scented with essential oils. They're not going to be overpowering. It's not going to be like you applied some Bath and Body Works. That's who I am targeting. I have niched down within my niche to target individuals that do not like really fragrant products and have sensitive skin. Generally, people who try to stay away from things that are very strong are individuals who have skin irritations, because they know that all of those fragrances will irritate their skin. So I've niched down within my niche, right? All of my packaging has a very vintage look to it. Glass jars. They're not actual mason jars, but they have that mason jar look to them. My my bath soaks, they come in a bag, like a zip. They're not Ziploc bags, guys, but they are clear in the front, and then they have a like tan paper look to them on the back. Everything has that rustic, little earth tone, high end look to it. My audience loves that, because the way my packaging is, they already associate that with being natural. So, what problem, a specific problem that your audience is facing, niche down within your niche. You want to speak the language of your audience. And I don't mean English versus Spanish or whatever. I mean the communication. Does the way that you communicate to your audience resonates with your audience? Are you relatable? Your pricing. Is your pricing, guys, is it attractive to your audience? Cheap is not always attractive. Why? Because when you say cheap, when you say affordable, that has a certain type of vibe, and it's going to attract a certain type of customer. So you can't say that you have luxury products at cheap prices. It does not, I mean, you can say that, but they're conflicting. So does your price match the messaging that you're giving off to that audience that you are trying to attract? Does it? Ask ask yourself that. Put yourself in the position of the buyer. You have to understand the psychology behind the buying behaviors behind your target audience. Again, when you try to market to everyone, you market to no one. So all of these things are super important. And if you guys have questions, please make sure you drop them. If I do not answer them, in real time, I promise you I will answer them. Whether you're watching this within our group or on YouTube or a clip on Instagram or whatever, drop your questions. Okay, so next, clear brand message. Your message has to be specific. Like I said, it has to be relatable, and it has to communicate you have the solution to your audience's problem. That's major. When someone sees your business name or they see your logo, what is the first thought they have? Right? You have to paint that image to them. It has to be in your marketing. It has to be in your emails. It has to be visual, written, all of that stuff. Like, when you think of Walmart, what do you think of? Oh, I'm going to go to Walmart. I personally, I hate Walmart, but I still shop there. Why? Because I know when I go to Walmart, it's probably going to be cheaper prices. I also know that I'm going to run into some crazy stuff at Walmart. Most of the time, I'm going to see some questionable things. But I don't have that same vibe when I go to Target. Because when I go to Target, I think bougie. Okay, bougie middle class. I don't think that way about Walmart. But when you go to Walmart, you're going to get, cheaper prices. Right? So let me ask you, what messages have you been putting out to your audience? Is it relatable? Is it specific to their problem? Right? What's next? The next thing that really helped me level up my business, which I am always fine-tuning, is making sure that I have automated systems in place to constantly be generating leads, filling my pipeline. If you are not attracting customers and retaining your current customers, your pipeline is going to dry up and you're going to go out of business and your business is going to be broke. So you have to constantly be feeding your pipeline. Think of it as the bloodline to your business, your lead generation, right? So how do you constantly build up that pipeline? Well, you can do it through ads. Are you running ads? Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Pinterest ads, Google ads. Are you running ads? My ads are running. I have one ad that runs 24/7. 24/7, guys. All right? It's running. And then you want to not everyone that sees your ad for their first time, they may click, but they may not buy, right? But you want to retarget. Retarget. Okay? Another way that I fill my pipeline is vending events. You have no idea how many people come to my table, they look, they don't buy anything. They come back to my table, then I give them samples. They may still not buy anything. But now they've had a sample. I just give them a little scoop of shea butter so they can try it out. Sometimes people are like, yes, this is great. Let me buy it now. And then the majority of the time, some people are like, oh, this is great, but I'm not going to buy it now. Let me see how my hands still feel, right? And then they come back. They're like, you were right. This is amazing. Or they buy these little mini ones that I have for like $3. And then they're like so impressed. I'm like, see, I told you. And then they come back and they buy, right? They're going through the buying journey. Not everyone that comes into contact with you is going to buy the first time. So you want to, if you can, if they give you the information, Capture their information, like their email address, their phone number. Have a system in place to be able to do that. Why? Because even if they don't buy from you right then and there, your brand is still in their face. Why? Because you're going to be sending them emails. You're going to be sending them emails daily. You're going to be sending them text messages. How many text messages and emails do you get from your favorite stores? Yes. Stop playing small. Stop acting like a small business. Think big business. What are these big businesses doing? They're constantly in your face. If you are not presenting out offers every single day, you are not doing what you should be doing for your business. Yes, you need to have offers out constantly. Your emails that you're sending out, you're educating, you're entertaining, but guess what? You have a call to action in there telling them to buy this product, this service. That isn't you putting an offers out every single day on your social media, in your email, you're verbally when you're at these vending events. You have to leverage the law of averages to your benefit. What is the law of averages? The more shots you take, the more chances you will have to actually get the ball in the net. So every time you offer, every time you send an email, every time somebody opens that email, that is you taking your shot. And you want to be doing that constantly. Do you have a referral program, an affiliate program, something, right? Are you leveraging influencers? So that way they're building, getting your brand recognition out there, and their audience is now coming back to you into your pipeline because you're capturing their email address, because they're going to your website and you have something on your website to capture their email address because you're giving them an incentive to want to join it, right? Exclusive deals, 15% off coupon, or, get this free PDF, or whatever the case may be, even utilizing sales funnels, right? Your email sequence. You should have an automated email sequence. Every single time someone opts into, whether it be on your website or a sales funnel, they are now in your email sequence. So they are getting a series of emails from you every single day. You're sending emails every single day. You should be collecting that data every single time you do a vending event. You should be having, when you're running ads, you should have some, when you're running your ad, there's a learn more, there's a button that they click on. That button, your call to action should be directing them to an opt-in, whether it's on your webpage or a sales funnel. Why? So they go through your email sequence, so you're constantly standing in their face. So if they're not ready to buy at that moment, guess what? Now you are in their face. They are getting that brand recognition. So when they are ready to buy, you want to be top of their mind. Always. So guess what? Don't make it difficult for your customers to buy from you. So now when they're ready to buy, they just go in their email and they search and they click on the email because you've been giving them call to actions to go to specific products and buy. Today, I went shopping at Kohl's, right? And I'm like, let me go scroll in my email, see what kind of coupons Kohl's gave me. And I'm going to use this. Why? Because I got a coupon. Kohl's is right in my face all the time. So you want to be doing the exact same thing, making sure that you're collecting that data. All right, so the next thing that really helped me take my business to the next level is doing revenue generating activities every single day. Some of my revenue generating activities are automated, but they're running 24/7, 7 days a week, even on Christmas. Even on Christmas, right? On the major holidays. So, making sure that you're engaging with your audience. When people comment on your social media posts or your ads that you're running, make sure that you are responding to them. Follow up. Has anyone commented on your commented on something about a specific product, right? And you responded to them. Whatever, you answered the question. But did they buy right then and there? Probably not. But did you go back and follow up with them? Maybe it slipped their mind. Who knows? Follow up with them. Send them a coupon to encourage them to buy. But follow up. Fortune is in the follow up. Emails and text message marketing. I personally am still getting into the text message thing, but emails. Are you sending out emails with calls to action, encouraging people to buy your products and your services? Again, building up your brand recognition. Brand recognition is so important. This is why your brand message has to be clear, because your brand message should be in all of your marketing. There should not be a question as to what it is that you do as a business, what services, what products you provide, what solutions you are solving, what problems you're solving, right? There should not be a question. Ways to help build up your brand recognition: get on some podcasts so you can talk about your brand. When you do podcast interviews, maybe it's something business related or whatever the case may be. They'll let you, plug your business, talk about it, what it is that you do. You should be daily acting as though you are not acting, but showing that you are an expert in your industry. People love expertise, and you want to be the go-to. Your social media. Guys, social media is not how you market your business. Social media is a tool that you use in your marketing plan to help you market your business. I hear people all the time when I ask, what are you doing to market your business? Oh, I post on social media. No, that's only one component of your marketing plan. Make your life easier by batching your content and scheduling it out. Why? Because we're super busy, guys, and life happens. It does. So schedule it out. There's so many different scheduling tools that you can use. Personally, right now, I use the Meta Suite. Sometimes I use Canva, like if you use Canva Pro. If you do not use Canva, you can reach out to me. I'll actually give you my link so that you can try Canva Pro for free. Actually, I'll probably post it in the comments later. But try it out. It's definitely worth the $14 that I pay per month. Definitely, I would utilize that service. Yes, they have regular Canva, which is free, but the Pro is so worth it. And video is king. Share your story. The behind the scenes, the the funny reels, whatever. Video is king when it comes down to content. So, guys, that is what I have for you. The plan is really straightforward. The problem is the execution. Let's face it. How many trainings have you done, and now you have all this knowledge and you haven't executed on it? If you want to dominate in 2023, execute on the things that I just went over. It's not complicated. You just have to be consistent. That's it. Consistency is the key to this thing. You have to be consistent. You have to follow through, and you have to do it. You just have to do it. And it's not always going to, the steps are easy, but the implementation is not always so easy, right? And that is what I am here for. So if you have questions, drop them. But I am offering all of you fabulous moms, that boss, the opportunity to work with me and see how it is to work with me and get some questions answered. And whether you work with me or not, you can take advantage of the complimentary strategy session. And the things that we go over, the things that I share with you, you can take them and implement them into your business and go rock out. Or I can help you implement them into your business by you joining the Moms That Boss Inner Circle, right? But not everyone can be in the Moms That Boss Inner Circle. There is an application process. And one of those things is you and I having a one-on-one, so I can kind of dig deep into your business just to make sure like it will be a really good fit for you, right? So in order to schedule that complimentary strategy session with me, all you have to do is text the word meeting. That's it, meeting, to 833-319-0828. One more time, 833-319-0828. Get on my calendar. You have no excuse. No excuses, guys. We are starting a brand new year. So do yourself a favor and put some action into it. Action, action, action. And invite your friends to watch this. Whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, invite your friends to watch this so they also can execute on what I'm telling you, what I'm sharing with you. Because again, these are the exact same things that I do in my business, right? So implementation is key. And if you do it, you're going to rock out. Like, honestly, what do you have to lose? Nothing. You don't have anything to lose, right? So that is what I have for you guys. Once again, invite your friends to watch this. Go rock out. Go be great. Be your authentic self. And I will see you guys later. And of course, like I said, the Moms That Boss Inner Circle is currently open for enrollment. So you can go and read more about that at momsthatboss.com to start your application process. Bye.